Ginger Runner.
What is up, everybody? Ethan Newberry here for another GingerRunner.com review. Not one, but two, both from the same shoe manufacturer. Today, it is all about Nike. You are currently watching the review for the Nike Zoom Wildhorse 2. Oh boy, it's the sequel. Now, before I get ahead of myself and start reviewing the Wildhorse 2, I want to let you know that I do have another review dropping today as well, and that is for the Nike Zoom Terra Kiger 2. So if you'd like to go watch that review, all you have to do is click the shoe. All you have to do is just click it. I'll give you a couple of seconds. 3, 2, 1. Oh, but how nice of you to stay to watch this one. I think you'll enjoy it. All right, so first things first, I gotta start talking about the differences between the Wildhorse 2 and the Wildhorse 1, the original, which you might all remember that I love dearly. I really did dig this shoe. It did start to fall apart on me pretty prematurely, but I still just love the crap. It smells. I'll be honest, that's how much I love it. It smells terrible. I'll be honest, so does this. I have started to put my stink in this thing real quick. Well, that's officially disgusting. Okay, so major differences between the Wildhorse 2 and the Wildhorse 1. Looks and colors, obviously. The color shades are gonna be completely different in this shoe. Upper differences. I feel like the upper material is a little bit different. They definitely wanted to make it a little bit more wear and tear resistant. Did it work? We'll get to that in the review. You'll notice that they removed a lot of the toe protection on the Wildhorse 2. The Wildhorse 1 has a nice toe guard. It actually gives you a little bit of toe room. They just decided to completely remove it off of the Wildhorse 2. They did add a bit of welded overlay over the front to allow it to have a bit of durability, but it definitely took some of the height out of the front of the shoe. The shoe's incorporating some of this new regrind material, which is essentially chopped up old recycled shoes melted down into little speckly colored goodness. I dig it. Recycling's cool, bro. I feel like they removed a little bit out of the heel counter. This feels a little bit more squishy compared to the Wildhorse 1. And it is said that there's a bit more room in the toe box. I don't know if I really feel that at all, but that's what they say. I'm skeptical. So that's pretty much it with the differences. It's very similar to the Wildhorse 1, which is good. Some of the changes do make the shoe not so hot in my book, but it's still a really great trail shoe. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I always do this. Let's get on with the review with things that I like about the Wildhorse 2. Comfortable. Obviously, I loved the Wildhorse 1. The Wildhorse 2 is no different. It's just a super comfortable shoe. The midsole, outsole, and upper in combination haven't changed much, so the ride experience is very similar. Seamless upper. Nike really worked hard to make sure that that upper, as soon as your foot is in it, feels no seam. Not that there was a lot of seams in the first version, but the second version, it feels good, right? You put your hand in there, you can't even feel a seam. Your foot is in there, then it can't feel one either. Grip. The Nike trail shoes got tons of it. Tons of lugs on the front, tons of lugs on the back. Helps you go up, helps you go down. That's pretty much it. Light, at around a 9-ounce shoe. It is light for what it is. Long haul shoe, so I'm cool with that. And looks, I should have put this on the likes for the Terra Kiger as well. I just really like the looks of these Nike shoes. I'll be totally honest, man. Other shoe companies gotta take a note. These shoes look damn good, and not just this color stay, all of them. But yeah, a lot of the likes are very similar to the Wildhorse 1 because the shoe's not that much different. I really dig it. But let's move on to the dislikes. I gotta say, the new toe box. I'm not a fan of the fact that they removed that toe guard right there in front. I actually liked it. I thought it gave my big toe a little bit extra room. I never had any problems with it, but there were reports that some of the elite athletes did. So they just removed it. Now what we got is this pancake front toe, which is similar to the Terra Kiger, but the difference is that this has a welded overlay right over the top of it, which doesn't allow it to stretch or breathe with your toes. And I'm gonna tell you a little secret. This actually caused one of my toenails to go black during the Squamish 50-50, the 50-mile race. I was super bummed. No rock plate. This is a carryover dislike from the first version. They have not incorporated a rock plate in the second version. I just feel like they need to in the Wildhorse. They really need to separate these two shoes, the Wildhorse and the Terra Kiger. I think they can make the Wildhorse a little bit more rugged. Add a rock plate, make it super light, make it just mid-foot forward or just forefoot forward. Just give me a little bit extra protection, maybe even a little bit extra stack height. Just give me a different shoe. Outsole and upper wear. The outsole, even after 50, 60, 70 miles, is just showing tons of wear on the lugs, which is really disappointing. And the upper, despite getting a bit of redesign, is fraying a little bit just at the outskirts of some of these welded overlays. No major holes yet or anything like that, but I can definitely see some spots where the wear and tear is causing it to fray, and that worries me for the next 50 to 100 miles. We'll see. I'll report back to you. Sizing. It's a problem I had with the first version. It continues in the second, and that is that you need to size up about a half size. I'm a size 11 in most shoes across the board. I have to go up to an 11.5 in the Wildhorse 2. The Kiger stayed at 11, but I almost feel like I even need to go up to a 12 in the Wildhorse 2. For some reason, I just feel like it's still too tight. Almost see the edges of your socks on either side of the tongue. Just feels like the shoe is stretching so wide for my foot, and I don't even have that wide of feet. But once you're locked in and loaded, you're good to go. It'll stay on your foot and it will feel good. It's just those few seconds while you're tying the shoe where you look down and go, did my foot eat pie? And finally, lacing. I had this problem with the first version and I don't know what's going on, but these laces are too short. It comes to the point when I need to tie them down for a race and I'm literally tying the last bit of the laces together just to make sure that I get a double knot in there. It's like, come on, give me like 4 more inches of lacing. That's all I need, 4 more inches. I'm not even gonna go there. But that's it for dislikes. Overall, I'm totally pleased with the Wildhorse 2. It's a super fun ride. You'll definitely enjoy it. Out of the 2 shoes that I'm reviewing today, the Wildhorse 2 and the Terra Kiger 2, I'm gonna have to go with the Terra Kiger 2. Wow! I honestly thought I would be like all over the Wildhorse, but in this case, the Terra Kiger just is working for me, and I'm gonna wear that thing a lot. So moving forward, I hope that they take a look at the Wildhorse 2. Think about adding maybe a 4-foot, mid-foot rock plate, super thin, super light, and maybe even a couple more millimeters of stack height. Give me a little bit more cushion, give me a little bit more protection, and this could be a complete game changer. Taking that extra step to differentiate the Wildhorse from the Terra Kiger. Let the Terra Kiger be the race shoe. Let it be the shoe that you pull out on those special occasions when you want to go fast, win races, break records, and look cool. Let the Wildhorse be the Wildhorse, the one that actually does all the work, the one that really puts in that training, is durable, goes the extra mile, the extra 20 miles. We'll get there, people. We'll get there. But I gotta get on with the points. Let's talk about quality. I'm actually gonna say 3 out of 5. I wanna round up to 4 out of 5 because I just have so much fun in this shoe. But honestly, with the wear and tear on the outsole, the upper, especially in a second version, I gotta go down to 3 out of 5. Comfort, 4 out of 5, solidly. I'm gonna put tons of miles in the shoe. I already have. Like I mentioned, I did run the Squamish 50/50 and put many of those miles in this shoe. Price, at $110, 4 out of 5. I think that's a pretty good price point. I would like to get more miles out of the shoe for that dollar amount, but it's a cool looking shoe. It's a good shoe. So at $110, I think it's good. I'm definitely gonna mark them down a point because it's just, you know, it's $10 above $100. Give me below $100, I'm gonna be super happy. But as I mentioned with the Terra Kiger, you can probably find the Wildhorse one on sale for super cheap. So I'll give it 4 out of 5. And finally, looks. I'm also gonna give it 4 out of 5. I think it's a good looking shoe. It looks super similar to the Terra Kiger 2, but the other color stays are just rad. I think all the Nike trail shoes look cool. That brings our total to 15 out of 20 for the Wildhorse 2. It's a good score, not as good as the Terra Kiger 2. Speaking of which, if you would like to go watch the review of the Terra Kiger 2, all you have to do is just click the shoe. That's it, just click the shoe. I'll give you a couple of seconds to do it. You can go watch that wonderful, joyous review with the Ginger Man himself. That's me. That's me. 3, 2, 1. So that is it for the Wildhorse 2. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. If you did, like, favorite, share it, and subscribe to this channel, youtube.com/thegingerrunner. The question of the day, have you run in the Wildhorse 2? If you have, do you like it? Do you like it compared to the Wildhorse 1? Do you notice the differences that I'm noticing? Any of that good stuff? Who wants to make me a loaf of pumpkin bread? I really like pumpkin, and it's fall. I am on all the social networks. You can find me on Twitter @thegingerrunner, over on Facebook, facebook.com/thegingerrunner, and on Instagram @EthanNewberry. And don't forget the brand new home of Ginger Runner, gingerrunner.com. It's brand new. Brand's making new, cool, new website design. Go check it out. Go say hello. And that's it. I hope you guys are getting out there, training hard, racing harder, and partying the hardest. I know I am. We'll see you guys next week. How about it? Huh?